Hello everyone. So in this video I'll be showing you another malware technique attack. That one is file infection attack. If you like the previous video that I had uploaded about the ransomware attack, that time I think you will like this video of the file infection attack. And point to be noted, before starting the video I'll just give the disclaimer that this video is obviously for educational purpose. Don't try to use it in mischievous way, and if you want you can do it on your okay. Let's say what is file infection attack. So let's say in your system you have a .txt file, an executable file. For being a simplest example, when you write a file, let's say main.c, when you are compiling this file, so what I have to do, gcc main.c o main. That time the gcc is the compiler name, gcc compiler, and main.c is the file name, that the .c extension, .o means the output file, and main is the executable file. And the next command you will do .a/a.out to out or a.exe, depending upon your operating system. That will be the actually form. So main will be an executable file. So main, if you run main, that time your program will be actually run. That is actually the motive of this file infection attack. You have a file. In that file maybe some simple stuff is been written, and you want to just execute that file. Okay, that's a simple form. Maybe it will just give some hello world, but the attacker does what? The attacker attacks the file infection attack, and that file infection have a bunch of code. So what does infect means? Infect means some symptoms will be just so on and so forth will be transferred. So it have some bunch of malicious code, and this malicious code will be transferred onto your executable file. So when you are executing your simple hello world file, that time ultimately under the hood that malicious code is ultimately executing with your hand. So this is actually the file infection attacks. I'm saying about bare bone. Actually there are some other stuff in cybersecurity term, but okay, I think that don't need, actually you don't need that stuff. So for point to be noted, what stuff I'll be using. Point to be noted, I am using Linux. If you don't have Linux, try to use Linode, or maybe there are other server like VPS, not VPS, sorry, VM, virtual machine. Sorry, you can try Linux also, okay, in the virtual machines. Okay, so let me start this video. Before starting this video, if you don't have Linux, I think you may not try this video, but for educational purpose you may go through this video. Okay, let me create a new folder. Let's name it file infection. Instead of the file infection, open a terminal. Let's go to my root mode, sudo my password. I am going to create a folder. So I have created a folder. First, what I want to do, I want to activate my virtual environment here. So how? Python 3 m venv, name my venv. It will take a couple of seconds. Give it okay. Then source my venv. I think there is an extra gap. Okay, my venv /bin / activate. Okay, so this is activated. Now what I have to do, let's say ls cd my venv ls. There are a bunch of stuff, so I don't need it. Now here I have to do what? Actually I have to create a bunch of stuff, like I have to create a folder. So the thing is there to be told let's say you are targeting this file. Okay, if there's a folder and inside a folder there is a .txt file, you will not attack, you will not touch him, you should touch him, not him. So you will not focus, you are lost, you will not lose focus on your goal. Got it? So okay, let me create, so make directory target, okay, cd, let me create an echo this inside the folder. Got it? Oh, sorry, I have to just echo inside the dir. Okay, the name of the file, let's say target file underscore 2.txt. okay, go out. Now create a simple file, so echo, let's say target, let's say this file for attack. Got it? What is the name of the file? So the name of the file is target file.txt. Okay, so I have my virtual environment, don't care about it. So I have the target folder and target executable file. So inside the target folder I have another. So if I do cat target file.ext, yes, this is a simple file for attack, but I want to mock this file. Actually I have to change this file. How I wanna nano, let's say the infector.py. now I have to write some bunch of codes. So this is a long code, please stay tuned with me, I think you will just got interest. So import, first thing is logging, then OS obviously, then import sys, then another thing is import cached tree, cache property, so there is a thing called form, cache property, import cache property, then file. So this file will be inherited, this class represents, so this is not file, this is a class represent the code injecting malware. Okay, so we'll understand actually so on and so forth. So def, first thing, init, grab the self comma name. Okay, it will do what? Self dot underscore name equal to name. Got it? Another one is I have to override, so property. Okay, so def name, I have to override actually self. So this is the name of the malware, so return self dot underscore name. Okay, so the name setter, name dot setter, def name, this is the name setting. Okay, so self comma new name, so it will do what? Self dot underscore name equal to new name. Got it? And this is the cache property. I have to install it, but important version. I have to care about the version, so I will show you when I have the virtual environment, so I don't care about the installations. So okay, here I have to write the malicious codes. Okay, so def malicious code self. Okay, so here the malicious code will be written. The first thing is what? First thing is get the name. Get the name of file. What does it mean actually? So let me get, so malicious malicious file sys.argv0. Now open the file I'm opening. So malicious file, the mode is set it to R as file. Okay, so malicious malicious, I think if I have any bug, the bug gonna be the spelling mistakes, obviously. Leave it, I don't care about it. So malicious code equals to file dot read. Another thing, so now I'll return the malicious code. Simple stuff. Now perform the infections to all files in the given directory. So I'll give in the directory and I have to perform the same operation to the all files situated in the directory. Got it? Now create that functionality. So def infect underscore files. Let me give some space. Okay, maybe some. Okay, def infect files folder self comma path. Okay, do what at first? Do what at first? Let's say num infected files. Now infected files equal to equal to 0. Now I have to list the all directory to get all the files. So list all the files. Okay, let me do it. The same thing, let's say files equal to blank array. For the same thing that I've done in the previous video. So for file in os.list directory, it will grab the path. Okay, because I don't want to do it everywhere, I have to give the path. Okay, let's say you want to ignore something file. Let's say here you have another file. Let's say there is a file called let's say readme.md. So if I do nano, let's say this is a readme file, don't try to touch me brother, this is for your help. Okay, control X, Y, yes, Y. So now if I do cat, what Oops, I have not forget to save it, so I don't know why it's not written. Control X, Y, yes. If I do cat, yes, got it. Now, if I have the readme file, don't touch it. So if the so maybe I'll grab some file equal to readme.md. if the file is readme.md, do continue. Otherwise, do what? File path equal to os dot path dot join, grab the path, grab the file. If check that is file or not. Okay, if os dot path dot is file under the bracket file path, check that it is a file or some directory. Okay, if it is file, do what? Do files dot append file path. Now I have now just inject the each file in the directory. So for file in files, so let's say logging dot debug. So this is the function of I've created here, logging dot debug, infecting files, let's say some parenthesis, dot format, dot, I don't know this is actually the correct way or not. Maybe this is the correct way. Actually I don't maybe let me so the format, what does it mean? So let me check actually. Yes, this is a function. Okay, correct. No, that is format. Na control F. What format? Yes. Okay, maybe something like that. Dot format. Now what? Now read the content of the original file. So with open, so grab the file, mode R, as infected file, file content will be infected file dot read. So I am reading it actually. Now there's a case. Let's say when I'm trying to attack, the attack already done. So to find that the attack is not done, so if injection signature is in the file, I will let you know why this is the injection signature content, because the previous I'll add a signature. Okay, the file content, do continue. Is it correct? Okay, it's correct. Actually I am just assuming the indentations too much. So now check that the file are executable. How to? There is a thing called chmod, os.chmod file comma 777. If I go here and search chmod 777 command used in Unix based systems such as Linux and MacOS to change permission of a file or a directory. This is what allowing ALL users to read, write, execute permissions. Okay, got it? Now with open, grab the file, set is at write mode as infected file, then infected file dot write the self malicious code actually. Maybe like that. Maybe the self malicious code. What I have there? Self malicious code. Okay. Yes. So self dot malicious underscore code. Okay. Now num underscore infected underscore files plus equals to 1. Okay, I think this is nice. Now I will return the num infected file. The files are infected. So if underscore name underscore is equal to underscore main underscore something like that, then logging.basic basic config level equals to logging dot debug. Okay, then create an injector and inject So code underscore injector is equals to file infector, I mean the class that I've created here, file infector, simple file infector. Infect all the files in the same folder. Okay, so path is equals to os.path.dir name, os.path.ab, that is abs path or something, os.path.abs, yes, abs path. Okay, abs path, it will grab the file. Maybe I have a bracket. Okay, let me close the bracket, and number infected files equal to code injector dot infect underscore files, and login dot info number of infected files will be assigned to here dot okay. Now let me add the signature, that is the last thing. This is the project. So that is name is what? Injection signature. Okay. So I actually changed my keyboard to this, that's why my typing is just branding. Okay, let me run it. So Control X, yes. Now Python 3 infector.py, number of infected files once. Let me now nano what that file's name. So the name of the file was ls target file.exe. So nano target file.ext. Kaboom! In this file there is the script is written, the malicious. You can find that this is the target file.ext. So previously there was written some other stuff. Maybe this is a file. You may just go rewind the video and can find it out. I have not changed it, and I've got this. I think this is awesome. To show you how cool this is, let me show you another thing. Let me show you how cool this is. So let me just delete everything. Let me delete everything and I show you that how the things will work. Okay. Let me just go Control X and create another file. Yes. Let me create another file. So let's say this is another text. Oops. Dot ext. Okay, if I do cat text dot ext, I got this is another test. Now 3 1 2 3 infected files once. If I do nano text dot ext, kaboom. Let me show you another thing. Let's say there is the I am just deleting the injection signature from here. Control X Y, yes, and nano the file name was target file dot ext, and I am deleting the injection signature. The file will rewind it again and again. Now if I just run the script, you can find number of infected files 0. Actually they had infected already the file. So if I just go through this file, yes, it's not changed. It's not changed. Control X. If I do nano text dot ext, what you have found out? The project is transferred. I mean the malicious code is being invoked. So I think you like this video. Please subscribe this video, like, share, do what, and stay tuned. If you like Trojan, in this afterwards I'll just come on another tutorials to make you understand about Trojans. If you need this code, I'll just send the GitHub link and you just find it out. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. See you in the next time.